Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Abby and today I'm going to be making my cat's Harry Potter scarves for Halloween. For the past few years I've been making my cat's Halloween costumes and I think they're really cute. I like to make my own. It's really hard to find good cat costumes, especially for the kinds of things that I like. I could try putting dog costumes on them, but they already hate costumes in general, so I feel like if I make my own, if they don't like them, at least I have, I don't know, something that I've made that looks cute. Kratos has been a really good sport through most of the years because I typically have him be in the costumes. If you remember last year, I tried putting hats on both cats and that was a really bad idea. Didn't turn out very well. I know that one over there looks like he wants to kill me. Hold still. You're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. Don't really work. So this year I thought I'd do something really simple, something that I could do kind of quickly because it's been pretty hectic. I decided to go with scarves. Of course I can't have my cats take the Pottermore quiz to figure out which house they'd be sorted into, but my husband and I are pretty confident in knowing their personalities for as long as we've known them to sort them into their houses. Even still, I made a little felt sorting hat that will work in terms of sorting them out. I know, again, hats are really bad ideas for cats. They don't really work that well. Kratos is obviously a Slytherin and Sudsy Budsy is definitely a Hufflepuff. So now that they're sorted, let's crochet. Alright, so here we are in the crocheting portion. I am very happy with my decision to go simple this year. Even still, you can see it's pretty close to Halloween and I almost didn't get them done. I think scarves, especially Hogwarts scarves, they're so iconic and simple that it's kind of almost the perfect last second Halloween costume that you can do for yourself or for the cats, or I guess for your dogs. Pretty much they're just an all-around great last second costume piece that are extremely simple to make. Scarves are pretty much what you start out with when you're trying to learn how to either crochet or knit. It's one of the very first things that you do, so it's a really easy starter piece. So I'm really happy that I picked something super simple because it's been pretty hectic over here. Where I live, I'm still waiting on the first snowfall of the season. It's typically happened before now, the last few years I've lived here, but it has refused to snow so far, and I'm just really excited for that first snowfall. I'm really excited for everything about this season. Fall is typically my favorite season, but I do really like snow because, I don't know, it just kind of feels like hibernation season or something. And I'm just really excited to hibernate like a bear, I guess. I think the main reason that a lot of people love this time of year is that it's about family and getting together and enjoying each other's company. And I'm really just excited for that kind of loving warmth while the world is kind of freezing cold outside. I love that. I love that feeling. I love sweaters. I love long sleeves. So I've just been waiting for this season pretty much since last season. As you can probably guess, the scarves on the cats went better than a few of the other things that I've tried on them. Obviously, cats really aren't a fan of anything on their heads. So it was really difficult to get them to keep the sorting hat on for any amount of time. And last year when I was trying to do the hats for the Over the Garden Wall costumes, they just really didn't want to keep those on. So typically if you have outdoor cats, they're already used to something around their neck and it's one of the easiest things that you can get them to wear. Since my boys don't go outside, they're not used to anything around their necks, so they still weren't extremely happy with costuming, but it was better than the past few times that I've tried. When I did the bat wings for Kratos his very first year, he had never had a harness on, and that kind of showed through as well. He doesn't like wearing pretty much anything, so I'm glad that I got him to wear something for a short amount of time. So I know I've been mentioning this in the past couple episodes, but I really am committed to the Pokemon thing. I have been so busy and overrun with so many things that I just needed to take a break, and I honestly don't know how long the break is going to continue for. I do have something planned for Christmas that isn't even Pokemon related, but beyond that, I'm not even sure how long it's going to be until the next video. And I feel really bad about that because I do love posting videos. It's just been kind of on the back burner with everything that's been going on. And I am excited to work more on other Pokemon. Sometimes I feel like I need specific colors before I can start working on a project, and I'm kind of hitting a color roadblock with one of the Nidoran evolutions. So it's hard for me to want to start when I don't have a perfect color. That's also another thing that's kind of weird about me. If I don't have the perfect color for something, then I don't want to start it. And then sometimes when I go to craft stores and I see a color of yarn that was perfect for a previous project, it makes me really upset that I didn't use it for that. That has happened. I'm trying to find the motivation to do all of that again. I have it somewhere. I just gotta find it underneath all of the drama and everything that has happened this year. It almost kind of feels like 2020 and 2021 have been kind of their own decade. It feels like it's been going on forever, and yet 2021, I still haven't fully processed it, and we're almost at the end of it. I'm really hoping that 2022 is a better year. I want to do better for this channel and for me, and I want to do better kind of emotionally. So that's kind of why this break has been happening. But I really wanted to do a Halloween costume video because it's one of the things that I love to do along with the Pokemon. I just had to pop back on here and do that. And I really loved how the scarves turned out, so I'm not really upset with myself for taking a little bit of time off and then coming back to doing something kind of simple. It's probably going to be something similar for Christmas, but like I said, it's not going to be a Pokemon thing. I have another crocheted project in mind for Christmas that I'm really excited to share with all of you, and I hope that I can finish that one in time. Sometimes the things that I take on for crocheted projects are really big, and I don't think about it until I'm in the middle of it, and I'm upset that it's taking so long, but I'm really hoping that I finish this project in time. I'm gonna continue working on it, kind of in my spare moments in between craziness, and we'll see. I really want to get it out by Christmas, so by me saying it here, it kind of gives me more motivation, because if I say it out loud, it's not as easy for me to let myself down in that way. So be on the lookout for that, and I really hope you enjoyed watching me crochet these cute little scarves. Without much further ado, let's get into those glam shots. Okay, so now you've seen them, and you've seen them on the cats. They turned out absolutely adorable, and they're really simple to make. I feel like the most annoying part about them is just weaving in the ends, but that is how scarves typically go for me. There's just so many ends you gotta weave in and try to hide. Kratos and I are both Slytherins, so I feel like I had to wear this one. I love Sudsy, but Hufflepuff is not my house. The only real way that I was able to get them to even wear the scarves for any amount of time was to give them tons of treats. Just like typical cat costumes, I don't know how realistic it is to imagine a cat wearing them for long amounts of time unless they're used to wearing clothes. They still turned out really cute, and I love them. I'm definitely going to keep them. They're great backup things if I want to take cute pictures of the boys. Anyways, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I know I've been gone for a little while. I felt like I had to do costumes because I've done it a couple other years and it's one of my favorite traditions, so I'm back for a little bit. I wish you guys a very safe and happy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Chris, do you want to say something?